Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday. It is the 5th of July, 2021. And I wanted to do today a follow-up video talking, I did a video over the weekend, I think it was on Saturday, about the ransomware attack. Alright, now, apparently REvil is the group that is doing this. So they are on the dark web, and they have hacked into thousands of different IT companies' software and scrambled all the information. And they are having, and it's affected 17 different countries. All right, so I got a bunch of information here I want to share with you guys. So we remember when the meatpacking company was ransomed. Ransomware did that to them, and they paid the hackers, and then they said, "Well, we got the money back plus more," right? So that's one of the things that they were talking about. Well, these hackers have come back. They're upping their ransoms, making it more difficult for a lot of businesses to pay. So they have gone into the thousands of businesses this time with this attack. It's the single biggest global ransomware attack on record. Now, they're saying that it's a Russian-linked gang, okay? So again, who do we blame? We blame Russia. We blame Russia for everything. It affected thousands of victims in at least 17 countries on Friday. The firms that remanage the IT infrastructure for multiple customers said. Cyber researchers said demanding ransoms of up to $5 million. So the demands of the ransoms, the bigger companies were being demanded $5 million to $500,000, where the smaller targets which was generally being targeted, were being demanded $45,000 to unscramble all their stuff. All right, so let's talk about Sweden. And I know I touched on this the other day. Sweden's grocery store chain Coop was closed for the second straight day on Sunday, and but they also, this Swedish pharmacy chain got hit. Also a gas station, the railway, the state railway, and the public broadcaster SVT was also hit. Okay, so let's just touch on one of those. If you've scrambled all the information for the pharmaceutical chain, think about the number of people that are not able to get their meds, life-saving medication, because they have been, their IT information has been compromised by this, cyber attack. Okay, so you're talking, this is not just affecting these companies. So this is thousands of companies, right? But it's affecting a tremendous amount of people as well. When people, you have a grocery store chain of 800, and that's just Sweden. That's just Sweden. When you have it, affecting that many. Hold on a second. I got my second paper here I want to get into. That's unbelievable. Okay. In Germany, an unnamed security company told authorities several thousands of its customers were compromised. Two big Dutch companies, IT security companies, were also compromised. So when you have, these big companies that do cybersecurity for, thousands of small businesses, that's going to end up adding up. So 17 countries were affected, including the US, obviously, the UK, South Africa, Canada, Argentina, Mexico, Indonesia, New Zealand, and Kenya. So this REvil has stated on their website they have the key that they will give if people pay a one-time $70 million cryptocurrency ransom. that will unlock all of it, so that all these companies can get their their information back on. This goes. I'm going to give you my opinion on a couple of things. I believe, and this is just my opinion, I believe this is much worse than we're being told. If this is what we're being told, I believe that it's much worse. They're not ever going to share all the information with us, the average stoogey human being on the planet. They're probably scrambling behind the scenes trying to figure out what they can do and how to fix everything, and they probably can't. It is the most sophisticated attack that they've seen yet, and these people that are doing this, they're not stupid people. They're very, very smart people. So these are things that people definitely need to take into consideration. So something to think about on that aspect of it. Also, it just again shows how vulnerable we are as a society, our systems, when we rely on these different companies to keep things safe, to keep things secure, and they're just not. They can't, because these criminals that are doing these type of things, it is definitely a bad situation. So of course, President Biden has said that if you've had an attack on your system, to please report it to the authorities here in the United States so that they can try to deal with it. But here's another, and of course then he's blaming Russia, and says it just goes to show you that Russia is harboring these folks, and they're not taking care of things as they should be. So again, these are things that people really do need to be paying attention to, and I find it very interesting. And so we always blame Russia. We never blame China. But we've gone over that before, why that is. But this is kind of scary stuff, guys. There is a lot going on with this, and people really do need to be paying attention. And this could be just the tip of the iceberg. And my question again would be, how bad is it really? That would be my question. How bad is it really? Because if this is the information that they're sharing with us, I believe it goes much deeper. I think the threat is much stronger than is being told. And, it'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. And a lot of times, a lot of these companies don't divulge if they've paid these ransoms to get their information back. So, again, this is all on the dark web. Our Evil has a website on the dark web, and they're basically saying that if they pay the $70 million cryptocurrency ransom, that they'll give a key that releases everything. So, and if you think about it, realistically, the amount of money that it's costing, think about that grocery store chain. We're just going to give, again, one example. You think about a chain of 800 grocery stores in Sweden that now for 2 days straight has been closed. How much money have they lost in just those 2 days, with people not coming in to go grocery shopping, coming in to get food, spending money, and doing those type of things? You're talking about a lot of money, So, when we hear the number 70 million overall, it's really not that big of a number in the big picture of stuff. So a lot of these, places are going to have to look at it and say, is it worth it to me to go ahead and pay this ransom so that I can get my business up and going again? But who's to say then if they're not going to be attacked again in the future? I mean, it's just, it's a vicious cycle. These people know what they're doing. And the IT guys, it's just like with anything else. Once you have the security system in place, there's somebody trying to figure out how to break it down and get into it. And all those folks have is time. So, not good at all. Like I said, there's some very, very intelligent people out there doing things that we have no idea. So, just something I wanted to share with you. I think it's important. I definitely want to hear your feedback. Do you think it is as bad as it is? Do you think they're saying, or do you think it is worse? And we got to really, truly pay attention to these type of things, because, moving forward, what's next? What will be the next thing that's going to be attacked? So, again, prep, continue to get ready. Like I said, with these type of things, very, very scary, very, very scary. So really quickly, I want to mention my website and the Prepper Get Together. On my website, preppernurse1.com, we have the Prepper Nurse 1 community, which is a resource we set up for you guys. So if you go to preppernurse1.com, you'll see PN1 community. You click on that. You do have to register, but it is free. No credit card information is asked. It's a good resource to connect with like-minded people there. From your state, your country, if you just want to read the message boards, whatever the case may be. Also, we have on my website, if you go there, preppernurse1.com, you will see the Forefathers logo. If you click on that, it will take you to their website. And once you get onto their website, if you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, because that's what they are, a CBD and hemp store, you can save yourself 15% when you check out by using the discount code PrepperNurse1, and that's the number 1, not O-N-E. Also, excuse me, on my website, preppernurse1.com, you go there, you click on store, it will drop down, you will see Legacy. You click on Legacy, it is the Legacy freeze-dried food. If you are looking to add to your freeze-dried food storage, it's a good resource to do that there. It is 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. It is gluten-free options also available. It is vegan. Beef and chicken options can be purchased separately. Again, it's the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies as well, so definitely take advantage of that as well. So also, Saturday the 17th, Sunday the 18th of this month, less than 2 weeks away now, we are having the Prepper get-together. Second annual Prepper party is what I'm calling it, because we're going to be doing this annually every year, a gathering of like-minded people to get together. Oh, and I wanted to show you real quickly, too, up here, we have all kinds. Now we finally are starting to get them. But look at all the flowers that we're going to have on the marigolds. Absolutely crazy. Over here as well. So the 17th, we will be at the Sonye American Legion, and that is S-O-N-Y-E-A. And it's going to be in Sonye, New York. Got a bunch of them coming there too. Love the smell of them. Lilacs are my favorite, though, I do have to admit. The smell of lilacs are absolutely awesome. So anyway, we will be there on the Saturday. On the Sunday, we will be in the South Shelter at Letchworth State Park. We will be doing a cookout both days. If you go on to my Twitter or my Instagram, which again is PrepperNurse1, you will see some of the pictures of the South Shelter that I've posted there for the get-together. So it's a nice pavilion. We'll be able to cook inside under shelter in case it rains that day. And so that's going to be awesome. So same thing with the Legion. We're going to be under shelter for both cooking out on both of those, and eating there as well. So definitely take advantage of that. Here comes my shadow. Hello, Mr. Max. So anyway, yes, I would. We're gonna have a great time. I would ask you to join me if you do plan on camping at Greg's, which he's graciously offered his property for camping and tent camping and boondocking with RVs. Shoot me an email, preppernurse1@yahoo.com. Let me know you plan on coming so I can get an accurate head count. I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody. I would ask for both days of the get-together, if you're coming, to bring a dish to pass. I will be supplying hot dogs, hamburgers, the buns, the condiments, silverware, plates, and all that good stuff, okay? Napkins, of course. So I will be supplying all of that for both days. So definitely come, enjoy it. We'll have a great get-together. We're going to be doing some giveaways. I also have t-shirts available, and we're going to have jelly available as well. So that is that. So anyway, guys, we're going to have a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I look forward to it. So anyway, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, and we really do need to focus on that. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, Step Thing and Day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only people that can stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it, okay? Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. I hope you all had a safe 4th of July as well, everybody here in the States. And I will see you all tomorrow, all right? I'll do another video later today. Preppers 1, out for now. And there's Mr. Loose.